Hey guys, welcome to day 18 of the Embrace Your Light aerial yoga series. Today you will focus on your worth. I am not worthy is one of the most crippling and common beliefs that hold people back. I am here to tell you that you have a gift or talent that you may not even be aware of its value because it comes so naturally to you. No one, I repeat, no one has this gift or talent that you do. It is completely unique to you. You are valuable. You make a difference in this world, whether you can see it or not. But right now, I want you to see it, even if it's a glimpse of how much value you bring to those around you and to this world. These next few minutes, your anchor is to feel your value and your worth. Let's get started. So let's start today's class in a seated position with our intention setting. Start to close down your eyes and feel your center. Maybe you start to imagine you're leaning up against the wall. Find a little integrity in the spine, length through the crown of your head. Then start to notice the quality of your breath. Noticing the sensation of the word worth. How do you react to that word, worth? Notice if you feel worthy. And notice if there's a story that comes up. So why do you feel worthy, or why do you not feel worthy? Take a big inhale, filling up to the crown of your head. And push that air down through the body into the soles of your feet. Feel yourself arrive into your space. Start to form an intention of how you would like to feel. And that could simply be, I am worthy. I am valuable. I make a difference in this world. Take a big breath in. Long breath out. Feel yourself arrive in your body and your space. Keeping hold of that intention, starting to get ready for your pranayama, getting that right fist. Extend the thumb, pinky finger, and your peace fingers for your Nadi Shodhana pranayama practice. Bring the peace fingers to your third eye or to the space between your brows, closing your eyes. Take a preparatory breath. Breathe in. Clearing breath out. Close your right nostril. Breathe in to the left. Hold both at the top. And release the right. Breathe out. Breathe in to the right. Hold both. Breathe out of the left. That's one round, 4 more. Breathe in to the left. Close both. And breathe out of the right. Breathe in to the right. Close both. Breathe out of the left. Breathe in to the left. Close both. Breathe out of the right. Breathe in to the right. Close both. Breathe out of the left. Breathe in to the left. Close both. Breathe out of the right. Breathe in to the right. Close both. Breathe out of the left. The last round, breathe in to the left. Close both. Breathe out of the right. Breathe in to the right. Close both. Breathe out of the left. Release your hand down to your knee, keeping your eyes closed. Coming back to a normal breath. Maybe you take a big breath in. Anchor into your worth as you exhale. Starting to blink your eyes open and give me a smile. Let's start today's class. You're going to come inside of the hammock. So you should be kind of underneath the plumb line. Start to reach back, bring your shoulders into the hammock. And then lean on back. You're going to bring your soles of the feet onto the ground. And then you're going to reach your arms overhead, clasp your hands together, maybe release the pointer and thumb like a little gun. And open up through the chest. Start to find a big good morning stretch. Maybe take a big yawn. Nice big opening through the body. Start to take a little sway through the torso. Sway the body over to the left and over to the right. You might bring your chin into your chest or clasp your hands behind your head, especially if your neck is feeling a little tense today. Let's take one more to each side. And meeting back and center. Start to clasp the hands behind your head if you haven't yet, and then open up through the elbows. Squeeze the shoulders in together, lift the heart up more, and sink your head into your hands. Opening up, so deep opening through the back of the shoulders, through the chest. You're going to bring your shoulders onto the ground, but see if you can not use the hammock with your hands. Not grab onto the hammock with your hands. So you're going to start to press through the soles of your feet to lift and float the hips, and then gently maybe massage the spine as you lower the head slowly to the ground. You might need to lift up the hips more, tuck the pelvis to help not sway the lower back so much. That hammock's going to slip down at one point. Then you're going to release the hands, grab onto the hammock, step your feet in closer towards you so you can lift up the heels, and then lift up the hips more to slide the hammock down onto your lower back. You're gonna come into a little froggy shape with the knees out wide, toes together, pelvis tucked, and then open up into a straddle and take some ankle circles here. So big rolls through the ankles, flexing the toes, feeling into the feet, any nooks and crannies, any crinks and cracks, I should say. Clicking everything back into place. And then bring the soles of the feet together on the front side of the hammock. Maybe the hands come out wide, or on the body, wherever they feel comfortable. You're going to press your ankles into the hammock and lift your hips, open up through the hips, squeeze the glutes, and then relax back down into the hammock. Take that 2 more times, lift the hips, and then back down. 1 more time, lift, squeeze the glutes, and then lower back down. You're going to come back into your straddle. I'm going to take a little, what do you call it, a little pigeon rotation here. So you're gonna bring one knee over both sides of the hammock, and then that free leg is gonna come away and behind you, and then it's gonna come out into a straddle, switch sides, and then pigeon on the other side. So you're bouncing, almost bouncing the leg so that the leg can easily grab onto both pieces of the fabric. So taking a big circle through the feet. And it should feel easier as you get that momentum. Just be careful of your neck, not getting the feet too far over the head. Let's take that 1 more time each side. And ending up with the left knee on the hammock. You're going to bring both knees together as you reach on up above the knee that's wrapped on the hammock. So reaching up as high as you can, both knees together. You're gonna bring so we've got our left knee on the hammock, right hand comes down, and then right leg extends. Come into almost like a side plank. And you're going to press that leg that's in the hammock, that left leg, until the hammock comes underneath the glute. So up the leg and in towards the groin. You might release that top hand, coming into a side plank. And then both hands are going to come to the ground into a plank. So both feet and hands come onto the ground. So you're in a hip wrap, but because you've got the low hammock, we can touch everything onto the ground and not float up in space. So you're gonna come into a down dog, lift the hips up high. You might walk the feet in a little closer to the hands, release the head, looking back towards your knees. And take a big breath in and a big breath out. Starting to wriggle through the hips. You might even pedal through the heels if you haven't yet, lifting one heel up at a time. And maybe even bending the knees so you can find some more space in the hamstrings. You're gonna come into a plank. So you're gonna roll the spine forward. So lift up through the heels and then roll the spine forward until the shoulders can stack over the wrists. Notice if those wrists are underneath the shoulders, and then lift the hips back into down dog. And roll forward into a plank, shoulders stack over the wrists, and then lift the hips back into down dog. One more time, come into a plank, stay in your plank this time. You're gonna take a little bit of a circle here, so your hips should be nice and lifted and supported. And then you're going to take a little rotation, so you're gonna start to make some circles with the ankles and also through the wrists. So noticing if you need to move your body, feet come back a little bit, hands come forward. It's just so you can feel as secure as possible. And then you're going to take those circles in the other direction, rinsing out the wrists, rinsing out the ankles. Take one more circle. Come back, lifting the hips back into down dog. Walk the feet in a little bit closer to the hands. Press down into your right hand, reach your left hand back for your right leg. Take a twist and look underneath your armpit. Take a big breath in, big breath out, twist a little deeper. And bring the hand back to the front, other side. Reach your right hand back for your left leg and look underneath your armpit, taking a deep twist. Take a big breath in, big breath out, twist. Coming back into a down dog, hands come down. And coming into a flip dog here. So you're going to lift up your right leg first. So the left leg might need to center a little bit. So bring it in, right leg lifts up into three-legged down dog. And then you're going to bend your heel into your glute. And notice if you'll need to feel the hammock on the outer side of your foot. So the pinky edge of your foot on that outside leg. Then you start to bring that top foot to lean into the hammock and come behind you. Lift up the same hand. And you might even reach back for that foot that's up and press and kick into your hand for flip dog. Opening it through the chest. Take a big inhale, big exhale. Come back into your down dog. Hand and foot come back down. Getting ready for the other side. Your left leg flies high. And then open up, bring your heel into the glute, lift the knee. Notice that the hammock is on the outside of the leg, on that pinky edge of the foot. Feel the hammock and then start to lean into the hammock. Coming onto the weight on that right side of the body. Left hand lifts to grab the foot and then kick your foot into your hand, opening up through the chest. Flipped dog. One big breath in, big breath out. And then coming back into down dog, hand and foot come back down onto the ground. Beautiful. And then you're going to come and bring that right foot back up again. This time you're going to bring the foot on the inside. You're going to bring the hammock on the inside. So notice that the hammock is on the inside of the foot. So feel the hammock. It's on the big toe edge. And then you're going to rotate again. The hammock is not going to catch you. So you're going to come all the way down until that foot comes onto the ground. And then back where you started, back in your shoulder in the hammock. Come into a seat, shoulders over the hips, and then bring the arms out wide. So grabbing onto the hammock, releasing the shoulders, arms out wide. Take a big breath in, big breath out, and taking a little rib, what do you call it? Rotation, rib. We're gonna do this. I can't remember what it's called right now, but you're gonna open up, bring the shoulders away from the ears, and then start to slide the ribs over, so isolating the ribs, the waist. And then come back to center, come to the other side, come back to center, like if someone's pulling that left arm across, just moving the ribs, and then the right arm gets pulled. Take one more to each side. Last one. And then coming all the way out. Release the hammock. Give the shoulders a little roll, both directions, one at a time. And bringing your thumbs to heart center. Start to close your eyes and finishing class together. Take a big breath in. I am worthy, I'm valuable, I make a difference in the world. Breathe out through down into the body. Bring your chin into your chest, your mind to your heart, bowing your mind to your heart. Acknowledge your kind, wise heart full of light and love. So much value for that light and love to be shared with the world. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining for my class today. Truly appreciate you being here and being a part of the series. If you would like to see more videos like this, or if you liked this video, please like it and hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you get notified when I release new videos. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow and have a beautiful day today. Bye guys.